friends, family members, teachers, esteemed citizens of the community, good evening, and thank you for being here tonight, and all of the nights prior. It means more to each one of us than we could ever thank you for. 13 years ago, the fine group of young adults seated before me, which I have the privilege to be a part of, started on a journey that would encompass so many blessings. We started in kindergarten and haven't stopped moving since. When you add together a few trips to state in wrestling, basketball, volleyball, baseball, golf, speech, FCCLA, track and field, about 2,000 detention slips in middle school, some Gumby imitations, braces, dances, quite a few fights, just as many makeups, an overwhelming sense of acceptance, a couple very memorable substitutes, a few schools, a few principals, and you add 120 of some of the most incredible individuals I have been honored to know. You get Jordan High School's graduating class of 2011. We were blessed to have Mr. Ruggeberg as our high school principal, who is parting with Jordan High School as we part as well. He has made high school an amazing place to learn, grow, and blossom. Thank yous will never be enough to explain our gratitude. The Roman poet Virgil once stated, "They can because they think they can." I believe every one of the people who has supported us and guided us to get to tonight has been trying to instill in us the lesson of Virgil professed 2 millennia ago. You have tried to make us think that we can. From the time when we rode our bicycles with training wheels, and every one of us thought, how am I ever going to do this with just 2 wheels? We were blessed to have a gentle, steady hand hold our shoulders and say, yes, you can. You can do it on your own. Through those first few wobbly feet of unaided biking, through the first few accidents, you told us we can. Eventually we learned and we thought we could ride on our own, and we did. From our first spelling lesson, and we didn't know what the letter J was. Through the lessons, we struggled with writing our first words. We had teachers saying, yes, you can. I know you can learn this, and because you can, you will. And when that pencil wearily started making marks on the paper that resembled a J, you transformed us from thinking it wasn't possible to thinking we could outspell a dictionary. To the wonderful experience that was Wolf Ridge, where we had to traverse a tightrope, and we thought there was no way we were going to be able to do it. You, our parents, our teachers, and our peers said, yes, you can. You can walk across the rope. By the time we saw nothing below our feet save for that rope, we thought we could make it. And because we thought we could, we made it to the other side of that rope. To our first time behind the wheel of a car when we thought there was no way we could master that road or parallel park a vehicle, you, our parents and loved ones, and teachers said, yes, you can. You can conquer driving. We slowly eased the gear shift into drive and began operating a vehicle. It was because of you that we went from thinking that we would always remain a passenger to being our own pilots. To earlier today when we confided in you and said, I don't think I can do it. I can't walk down that aisle. I can't. You told us, yes, you can. You can do it. Look at all you've done. We sit here anxiously waiting those first dreaded steps up these stairs to receive our validation for all of the work that we and every person in attendance here tonight have put into getting here. When we shake these hands and walk back to our seats, we will think, yes, I can. Yes, I can because I did. When I look toward the future and think of each one of you and myself, I see endless limits. There will be hard times that will make us think we won't make it through. There will be times where we will have no idea what we are doing, and we will feel like we won't succeed. But we will. We will stop and think, I can. I can because I think I can. The little engine that could had it right. And so do every one of us. We will endure tough times. We will see our way through confusing events. We will succeed because of our foundation here in our Jordan homes, schools, churches, and organizations taught us we can because we think we can.